My name's Jasper, and in this video, I'll show you how to start an essay so you don't feel stressed out the next time you're feeling blocked. I have 5 ways for you to start an essay, and a whole lot more to know in this video. But before we dive in, subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Let's say you're struggling to put pen to paper on an upcoming essay. You might have an outline already and know what you want to write, but are struggling to find the right words to get it going. Don't worry. Essay writing is a unique process that involves clear sequencing, backing up your positions with quality sources, and using engaging language. But it's also got one important thing in common with every other type of writing. You need to hook your reader's attention within the first few sentences. To hook a reader simply means to capture their attention and make them want to continue reading your work. An essay introduction that successfully hooks readers in one essay won't necessarily grab readers in another. Take a look at these 5 common ways to start an essay. Number 1, share a surprising or amusing fact. This grabs the reader's attention and makes them want to read further. Here's an example. Undergraduate students involved in federal work-study programs earn an average of just $1,794 per year. That's just slightly more than the average rent for a 1-bedroom apartment in our city. Number 2, ask a question. Doing this invites the reader to interact with your work. They don't get to be a passive consumer. They're now a part of the conversation. Take a look at this example. How many times have you been late to class because you couldn't find parking? You're not alone. Our campus is in desperate need of a new parking deck. Number 3, dramatize the scene. Generally, this approach is best used with creative essays, like personal statements and literary essays. Here's an example that immerses readers in the action. Imagine you've just gotten off an airplane. You're hot, you're tired, you're uncomfortable, and suddenly, you're under arrest. Number 4, kick it off with a quote. Keep in mind, any quote you choose needs to be relevant to your essay's topic. Take a look at this example. The past is never dead. It's not even past. William Faulkner. In his novel, Requiem for a Nun, our changing perspective of the past is a primary theme. Number 5, state your thesis directly. The most straightforward kind of essay introduction is one where you simply state your thesis. Here's an example. We can't afford to ignore the evidence any longer. We need climate action now. An introduction like this is a great choice for an analytical essay. Now that you know 5 common ways to start an essay, let's briefly look at how to write an essay introduction with 3 must-see tips. Tip number 1, pick the right tone. Read your essay's first paragraph aloud and listen to your writing's tone. Does the opening line's tone match the rest of the paragraph? Or is there a noticeable tone shift from the first line to the rest? In many cases, you can hear whether your tone is appropriate. Tip number 2, when you're stuck, work backwards. You may even want to start at the very end of your essay. If you know where your essay is going, but not necessarily how it will get there, write your conclusion first. Writing an effective essay introduction should be easier because you already have the content you need to introduce. Tip number 3, polish your essays until they shine. Got an essay draft? Awesome, but don't hit submit just yet. Make sure you're always turning in your best work by using Grammarly to catch misspelled words, grammatical mistakes, and places where you can swap in different words to improve your writing's clarity. Thanks for watching this essay writing episode of Level Up. Check out more episodes on YouTube to up-level your writing and communication skills. And if you're ready to write your next essay, visit Grammarly.com to see how you can download free communication assistance today. See you next time.